What's going on, guys? Welcome back. So we have a new project on the bench, and it is Revell's 1967 Plymouth GTX. A very cool car, a very popular kit. People love this kit, and they say it goes together very well. So I was going to show you what the heck I'm going to do to it, to a color, and all this fun stuff before we get in paint. So everything is all sanded down. We got it all prepped and basically ready for primer. So let's go ahead and show you what we got. So we got the chassis on this thing is really detailed. I mean, you can really see the detail on this thing. We did get the front suspension on, so you know it's all the same color as the chassis. So I had to glue that on right now, and the steering right there. So the chassis is nothing too special. We did ship all the chrome. As you know me, I make to ship all my chrome and we paint it with the alkali chrome. So that goes for the bumpers, the rear assembly, the front grille. Very nice detailed grille. I mean, that looks very, very cool. Stripped the front bumper, everything. I stripped everything, every single chrome. The headers of the Hemi stripped. They're usually black anyway. They're not really chrome. The filter, the center console, the interior. Everything's been stripped, every single little piece. There's more pieces over here, the Westpac frames, everything's been stripped because I don't like the kit chrome, and where it's mounted to the trees, I'm gonna cut the bridge wipers off the tree, and then, you know, so everything's been cool. It's been stripped, you know me. I stripped every single chrome and we paint it. It just looks more realistic with the alclad, and it just looks a million times better. We are gonna go with some different wheels. These are the stock wheels that comes with the kit. It's not one of them. They actually look very nice, and the red lines look very cool. You do get those wheels, and you do get these wheels. You do get two options of wheels, which is very cool. But the red lines are not going to look too good with the color I'm going to go with. So I got these in my parts bin. These are a Firestone Goodyear Polyglass GTs, and some different wheels. Now I'm not sure where these wheels came from. I'm not sure what kit they came from, but they fit on the tires alone, and these are actually a direct fit to the axle. So as you see, it just look very cool. I test fit it, and it fits under the body perfectly. So direct fit. So I'm really happy about that. So we're gonna get ahead and get these painted chrome. I'm painting chrome and stuff, and they should look very cool. So yeah, these Goodyear tires look a lot better. Especially with the color I'm going to go with. I don't think the red lines look really good with it. So, we got the Hemi right here. A beautiful Hemi engine. And we're going to get that painted up in Hemi orange, as always. And very nicely detailed. So, very cool. And then everything else is all glued together. We got the dashboard right here. And that's in two pieces. You got the lower piece and you got the upper piece. So yeah, very cool. Seats, everything's been sanded, everything. Axles together. So that we're basically ready for primer. Now let's go ahead and show you the hood. You know, you have a couple options of the filters or the vents. So you got two side vents, which is very popular on these 67 Plymouths, or you can go with the one big vent that goes right there in the middle. And yeah, so, and they have pre-dented holes on the bottom, so you know where to drill. So I had did this two side ones because they're pretty popular, and they look pretty darn good, and they fit perfect after you drill the holes out. So that looks pretty good. And the best thing we got is the body. Fantastic looking body. I got the firewall in there because the firewall is gonna be pipe do that on body color. Who knows? I might just mask it off, paint it black. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But we got all sanded down. We did the panel lines. There's some dust in there, but we did the panel lines. Stuff that to do 600 bits of paper, so the primer can stick to it. And yeah, the body looks fantastic. So this is about ready for some primer and some color. Now you want to be wondering what kind of color we're gonna go with. Plymouths are really popular in orange, so we're gonna go ahead and do it up in orange. Splash Paints, you make some weirdest colors names ever. Orange. Jeez, dude, that's weird. Splash paint. Splash paints. You make the weirdest names for colors, but and half of them I can't even pronounce. With Huanga orange. So that's the color we're gonna go with. Just call it orange. I'll be happy with just orange. But yeah, we're gonna do it in orange because Plymouths are very popular in orange, and I think this would look fantastic in the orange. It's a bright orange, so it should look very cool. And you know, red lines are not gonna look good on the orange cover, I don't think. So that's why I don't want to go with the red lines. So we're gonna go ahead and put those in the parts bin, and might use those for our build. Who knows? But the Goodyear tires will look fantastic. So those should look very, very cool with this car and the color. But that's pretty much about it. Like I said, not too much. You do get a couple options of parts. You like the hood options, like you just saw, or you get two different headers. You do get like the dragster headers, just a straight pipe. So I'm not going to use these. I'm just going to use the stock exhaust. But if you're not going to use these, definitely keep these, because you can definitely use them for another build. Who knows? But they're very detailed. So, but we're going to use the stock exhaust. So, because I do want to make the stock. So, like it's a guy's fun car, toy, I'll call it. So, but other than that, that's pretty much about it. Not too much, just not a whole lot of parts in this kit. Now, I will mention, if you do remember me building the Dodge Dart last year, my last build for the year from last year, this kit is very, very similar to the Dodge Dart. The chassis, I believe, is the same exact chassis, maybe some minor differences, but the chassis is pretty different or same. The body, or no, we're not gonna get the body yet. I think the engine is almost the same. It's very similar. I do remember this bonus engine on the Dodge Dart, so it's very, very similar engine. Everything I think is very similar. I know the Dodge Dart dashboard is in two pieces. I mean, it could be a little bit different, but I know that was very similar. I know the seats are pretty similar. So the center console is the exact same. So I numbered this on the Dodge Dart. So that's pretty interesting. So the Plymouth and Dodge Dart is, kind of a similar car. And the body, if you look at the body is very, very similar. I'll go put the picture of the Dodge Dart I built last year right there. As you see, there we go. As you see, the body is very similar. The roof is identical to the Dodge Dart. The front is a little bit different, and then the rear is a little bit different. The Dodge Dart has a little bit of an over fender, or a little bump back here, so it is a little bit different, but it's very similar to the Dodge Dart. It's quite insane. So, and the Dodge Dart still has the, over fenders, or lower skirt on the bottom. So, I thought that was pretty interesting. I don't know. When I opened this kit and I started working on it, I was like, man, this is very similar to the Dodge Dart I built last year. And the hood, I think it is the same. I do remember these hood things in the Dodge Dart kit, but you obviously don't put these on the Dodge Dart, so they're extra. But I do remember those. I do remember the hood. So a very similar kit to Dodge Dart. I mean, if not probably identical. Just the bumpers and the grille and stuff is different, obviously. But other than that, the body has minor differences, obviously. The roof is the same. I believe the roof is the same, but the body has some different body panels, or different body lines, you want to call it, than the Dodge Dart, but it is very similar. I do remember a lot of these parts, which is pretty funny. But nonetheless, a super cool car. We'll get her in paint, and then the next update video, I'll show you the body in paint and the chassis and all that stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and get this in orange, and that'll be it for now, and I'll catch you on my next video. Probably will be an intro video into the big rig group build. So, but other than that, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye for now.